Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and very pleased to offer a car that we're very familiar with for sale. Come on over and take a look at it. This car is a 1928 Ford Model A. It has a lot of nice features on it for a Model A. It has the cool fluted glass headlamps. It has a motor meter, which does work on the car. It has a klaxon horn that does work. This car, we've known it for a while. I originally purchased this car out of Seabrook, Massachusetts, from an older fellow who had a long history with doing Fords. This is a car that he had restored over the years. He was a machinist. That's what he did for a living. So he built this motor. It is not the original motor to this car, but it is a Ford Model A engine. He rebuilt it, and he rebuilt it as a machinist would. I would say it had tighter tolerances, better balancing than it ever had from the factory. The car, it reflects in driving the car. This is one of the best Model A's I've ever driven. All of the linkages, the steering, the suspension, everything is just well lubricated and has a wonderful feel on this car. And I've driven a lot of Model A's, but this one is just a sweetheart, the way it drives. It's not perfect cosmetically, but it's very, very nice. Overall condition is great. The paint is glossy with a few marks, but nothing serious. Cool looking yellow wheels. We have had the car serviced, we've had it greased, the oils and fluids changed, and it's just, as I said before, a remarkable driving car. He also has the wing glass here. He has the boot scrape plate right here. Coming along the side of the car, it is a 28, so it's only the second year of production for Model A. The 28s did not have an outside door handle. This is correct for this car. I think it's kind of cool. You open the door with this little lever. And like everything on this car, it's just a beautiful piece of machinery. It has the 1928 rose-colored steering wheel. That's correct. The gauges and instrumentation, everything works on the car. Typical engineer's car. So we purchased this car a couple of years ago, as I mentioned. We sold it to a fellow in Washington, D.C. He had the car for about 2 years, and his health is declining slightly. So he called us up, and we were very happy to repurchase this car, along with a second Model A Victoria sedan, which we'll also be offering for sale. This one, of course, has a rumble seat in the back. Everything is working. The top is in great condition, and we have extensive photos of everything. The cloth is wonderful. We do have all the side curtains, so I guess you could say it's a year-round car, complete weather protection, Model A style. So the second owner that we sold the car to contacted us, and his health was declining a little bit, that it was hard to get in and out of the car. So we went down and purchased this car back along with the Victoria. He had added seat belts to the car, thoroughly enjoyed the car, was sad to see it go, but life goes on. So we're very pleased to offer this car for a second time a couple years later. Maybe we'll see it again. Just a lovely, nice, running condition Model A. I wouldn't be afraid to drive this car anywhere. It's one of those cars, it starts instantly, it's smooth running. Just a lovely old car. So please ask us any questions you may have. Look at all the detailed photos. No surprises on this car. Just a very straightforward Model A Roadster with a rumble seat. It's a great car, and we hope to find a really loving home for it. Thanks for looking at our car.